What's going on, guys? StoneTheGamer here with another live reaction. We have Key and Peele, A Wise Bully. Let's not waste any time. We're going to get right into it. Hope you guys are having a good one. Let's do it.
Mrs. Brown is like the most lesbo teacher I've ever seen in my life. You know what I mean?
Leave him alone,
Why
Peele.
you reading, bitch?
Reading is nice.
Because I like to read, and this is a really good book.
You're a really good bitch. Bitch.
Damn.
Why you gotta bother me, man?
It's her fault.
Because I'm not doing very well at school. I'm reading
Yeah.
at a third grade level.
Yeah.
I really don't want to get left back. So when I
Yeah.
see somebody reading for fun, it makes me feel that much more stupid. And then I get
That's literally
mad.
how it is.
I didn't know that. Thanks so much for opening up to me.
Shut up, queer.
I don't understand. Why you gotta go there?
Because I'm
I've been
secretly
having sexual
gay.
fantasies
Yeah.
about some of the other guys in school.
Yes.
Give me that.
Give me
I'm
that.
afraid of these feelings and what they might mean.
Yes.
It's like because I hate myself so much, I gotta point that hate
Yo, for
outward
real, though,
towards
for real.
you.
Towards you. And
You understand this on such a deep level that
I don't understand.
I don't
I'm
understand.
gonna punish you physically for acknowledging my emotional problems.
Wait. I
Yeah,
was gonna
for
say,
real.
if you
It's so
understand
real.
yourself so well, then maybe you should try working on changing it.
Of course I want to change it. But it's the only defense mechanism I have against deeper, more terrifying problems buried inside of me.
And without that, he's a sociopath.
You lucky my dad's here.
Get the damn truck, son. I need to take you home and beat on you because I hate myself. And you look like your mother who left me.
Oh,
I'm gonna
dang.
block out the guilt I feel over mistreating you with the river of vodka.
A
I'm
river
gonna
of vodka.
internalize that and unknowingly transfer it onto you tomorrow.
Yes. Without fail.
Coming reluctantly.
Yeah, that's great. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. That's funny though. I was like bullied in a weird, like, unconventional sense. Not really bullying. But I went to like 3 different high schools senior year. I went through the same school all the way up almost, and then I moved for football. And then I went to a bunch of different schools after my parents split. And the last school I went to before I finished high school was a little bit more in the ghetto. And yeah, they would just make fun of me for the weirder stuff. You know, obviously the way I talk, I got the Carlton treatment, all that stuff. But I'll get my grades back, and it was a weird thing at this school where we'd get a test, and the teacher always left the class, and everyone would start cheating immediately. And I'm sitting there, I'm new, and I'm just taking the test. And I get my test back, I get an A or something, and they look at me and be like, "Look at you getting those white boy grades. Look at you trying to be all smart and shit." And kind of just be like, "What are you guys talking about?" It's the weirdest thing to bully somebody over being smart. It's goofy. The school I grew up going to was really like, it was like a role reversal almost, because we had a really good band. Like, they would go like the national tournaments and stuff, and they would come back and talk shit to like the football team. And that was always the funniest thing to watch. Just being like, man, these band guys are just really giving it to all the football players and the jocks in the school. Like, what is the world coming to? That was always funny to cool. We had the coolest band in the world though. They're amazing. They're like the Ohio State of high school bands. It was crazy. But yeah, that's Key and Peele. Wise Bully. So funny, so good. They're geniuses. They do a fantastic job. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, all that stuff. You already know. Share the video, all that stuff. Let me know how you feel about the how I'm doing the video here with the emblem over it, with the opacity the way it is. It is like a little easier to see. I did up it a little bit. Let me know how you feel about that. But like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.